Again, my name is Dalton. This is my YouTube channel, Dalton My World. And this is going to be, y'all know I don't usually do a live chat. So this is going to be a quick EBT's update for today. Okay? If you can hear me, do me a favor and say, yes, I can hear you. Okay? Just in the chat. Okay. My stream has been messing up a little bit, so if it goes off stream, and I'm be like, yeah. All right, so let's do this. Basically, I want to do some EBT updates, and what I'm going to do. Let me get my notes. I'll be right back. All right. Yeah, you're gonna have 30 seconds of dead air. Don't y'all just love that? I'll be right back. All right. All right, I'm back. Now, let me say hello to Steve. Hello, Clara. Bernice, what's up? Phyllis, Eastern Shore View. What's up, Phyllis? And of course, Doris. Just gonna say hello to everyone. Let me put this in the chat real quick. There you go. Now, first thing I want to do on my list, I want to talk about the EBT updates for today, March 21st, 2021. Okay? Yeah, Cowboys, man. Hey, Steve, I lived in Texas for 10 and a half years. Please. Oh my God! Talk about people being obsessed with the Cowboys. Oh my God, up there. But do I have a funny story to tell you about that when I first moved there? But that's another one. All right. Okay. EBT updates. This is the latest ones. There's 4 states that's been added. Okay. Arkansas or Arkansas, whatever you want to call it. I know Connecticut, Massachusetts, and yes, the Virgin Islands. Okay? So therefore, those are the 4 new states have been added. As you already seen for my EBT updates for March, my first and second video has the other states on it. If you did not hear the states that when I called it off, do not take that personally, okay? That just means the data hasn't been put in yet, okay, in which I could receive it. That does not mean that you're not going to get it or have not already gotten it, okay? All right. Love is Cowboys, huh? Yeah, I know some other people that love Cowboys, man. They're Cowboys fans. But, Cowboys is one of those things, man. There's really no gray area for Cowboys. Either you're going to like them or not. I mean, for real, And Cowboys was one of those type teams that not only do they play good, though, they always got some type of soap opera. You know what I'm saying? Something going on with them. So it's always more than one aspect of the Cowboys that when you watch them, that you can get into. Okay? But that's the quick EBT updates for March the 21st, 2021. Okay? That was a quick EBT updates. I wanted to give that to y'all. Now, there's a couple things I want to talk to you about real quick. Okay? Everybody is focusing on getting their income tax back, getting that giving that stimulus check. That's great. You should keep your eye on the ball. Okay? But one thing that people are not paying attention to is the state tax. Now, some people can actually get money back from the state. Okay, and it won't take, it's not going to be as much as your federal, but it will not take as long as the federal. Because what they said with the federal right now, the reason it's taking so long is because anybody had to have to ask for the stimulus that they didn't get on the first or second stimulus package. It takes a little bit longer because they got to make sure that they're not trying to double dip. Okay, so it's going to take a little bit longer for the income tax returns to come back for those that did claim on line 30 that that you didn't get your stimulus, which is fine. That just means it would take longer for it to get back, but you're going to get extra money. Okay, so and they got a huge backlog right now too. So if you didn't know, they did extend the filing date for the federal income tax to to May, I think 17th. But what a lot of people are not talking about is the state income tax. Your state income tax was not extended. So you still got to make sure that you get your state income tax put in and done by April the 15th. Okay, or else you're not going to get the full money. If you got money coming back, you're not going to get the full money that you normally get back. Okay? Let me see here. There you go. Yeah, don't forget to fill those state tax for extra money. Okay? That way you can get, because some people have money coming back from the state. Okay? And it's not going to take as long as your federal, so a little extra pocket change. And we all know every little bit helps. So a little extra pocket change in your pocket is a positive thing, right? I mean, do y'all agree or not? So the state, if you do your state, usually some places it costs a little bit more. There's other places you can find that you can do it for free, and you can do it from your local state for free too. Okay, by going to your state government website. Usually they have a way that you can do it for free with them. But then that's extra money that you're getting back. Okay? There's extra money that you're getting back that could go into your pocket. But you remember that, for the state, and everybody's not talking about this because they're focused on the federal tax and the stimulus package. All right? But for the state, all right, the deadline is April the 15th. Okay? It has not been extended for the state, but you can get some extra money coming back to put in your pocket, get some good gas money, eat some Popeyes, etc. All right? Are y'all still able to hear me? Give me a yes. Oh, I'm reading this. Sorry. Bernice, this your first time live? No, Bernice, this is not my first time live. The deal is I don't go live often at all. Okay, and lately I sure have not been feeling well because once it turned spring, my allergies went crazy. Okay, so no, this is not my first time live, but because I go live so rare, this is kind of new to me. It really is, because it's not just something I do, To answer Bernice's question. Let's see. Phyllis, do you think there would be a fourth stimulus? If so, when likely to happen, and what is the expected amount? You know what, Phyllis? I'm going to tell you something. Now, let me finish what I said about this before y'all go off on the deep end, Phyllis. Okay. Do I think there's going to be another stimulus check, a fourth one? Yes, I think it will probably be part of, it won't be the main focus because I think his next stimulus package is really going to be focused on infrastructure and creating jobs. But I think that there will be one in there. Now, there are some people in Congress talking about having a continuing stimulus check to go on for no less until the end of the pandemic, aka for 6 months. Now, here's the deal. Now, let me finish one. Don't click off before I finish what I'm saying. I don't want them to do that. Now, let me finish. Hold on, Phyllis. Don't freak out. I don't want you to throw nothing at the thing, but I don't want them to do that yet. I want them to fix the mistakes that they have right now. Okay? I want them to clear the pipe so that whatever is holding up the first, the second, and even this third stimulus package from getting to the people on time, quickly, needs to be fixed before they start trying to flood tons of money into a system, and then you're not going to get it because whatever is messed up and people are not getting their money isn't fixed. So even if they gave you 6 months of $2,000, what good is that if you're not going to be able to get it? So I think they need to fix whatever the problems, because they're not uh, in sync with each other. Whatever the president's saying is not in sync with like what IRS is doing. And you got to understand, this is kind of new for IRS. IRS is used to taking people's money, not giving. You ask anybody, IRS is, they're used to taking people's money, not giving people money. So this is new for them too. Okay. Now, I think that the president needs to create some task force. Okay. He needs to create a task force a small one inside the IRS as well as one outside the IRS to find out what the problem is of getting this money to American people, fix that problem. Then, yeah, when you come to that fourth stimulus package, the money can actually get to the people. People don't have to be sitting up, waiting, wondering where it is, or wondering why their neighbors is eating Popeye's chicken, licking their fingers, while this other person who's banked with the same person hadn't gotten anything. Okay? They need to fix that. And then push out these things. But there's a lot of different proposals that people are talking about, like $2,000 for 6 months or until this pandemic ends. Okay? But most likely, this is just my theory, my opinion. Most likely, yes. I think there is going to be some type of stimulus for the American people coming up. Okay? For the fourth one. Yeah, without a doubt. Okay? But I'm not quite sure exactly what it is going to be. Hey, no problem. No problem, Phyllis. Let's see. Now, there is something else I was laughing my butt off about. Okay, but you already got me talking about the EBT updates, and also make sure to check out if you got money coming back from the state, you might as well go ahead and do your state and get that extra money in your pocket. Okay, and it ain't gonna take as long as it will with your federal income tax. Okay, so all money helps. Might as well. Now, yeah. I know this has been all over the news about Florida. People twerking. Y'all hearing about that? People twerking on the polls. Florida's got to have a curfew. They got to close it down because all the spring breakers are freaking out, and they think they're going to create a super spreader. I mean, I don't think they're going to. I think they already are in the making of creating a super spreader, because I can tell you from firsthand experience. When I was younger, my logic when I was not drinking was not the same logic I had if I did have a drink. Just like, if you know what I'm saying, okay? So, they may have got there and followed the rules, but once the alcohol and whatever started flowing, any safety procedures in Florida went out the window. And it's kind of Florida's fault, because if you think about it, if you think about all that Florida said when Trump was president, how Florida destroyed tried to constantly throw away their mandate for wearing a mask. They were so up Trump's butt, that if Trump said jump, they said how high. I mean, you know what I'm saying? And then now the people are coming there, and and it was their fault. They're loosening their their rules so they can get that money. And now they're down. I believe Florida's going to be a super spreader. All those people coming there, and they're sitting up here tripping out. I'm just kind of like, no. You all knew what was going on from the get-go. You know what I'm saying? You all knew it was all about the money, and now you're tripping out. Okay, let's not forget history. Let's not forget all the stuff that they did with Trump, and how they were all up Trump's butt and making fun of people wearing masks and all this stuff. And now they asking for help. Well, give me a break. Okay. Well, I'm glad that you all were able to come and rap with me today. And I know I didn't get all your chats in, but I'm kind of new at this. All right. And I hope that I helped y'all with the EBT and to get a little extra money. Now, I'm not trying to brag here. Okay. Not trying to brag, but oops. But let me go ahead and do this. All right. I'm not quite sure if I'm online now, but I always been messing up with this. So therefore, I did create a second video. So if you're not seeing this whole thing, I did create a second video to show you all what I was saying and that I was online. Okay? And that's going to be it for my live stream right now. Sorry it was messing up, but you all know I will rap to y'all later. Okay? And I will try to create separate videos on the issues of things that I talked about tonight. Okay? And thank you all for joining me that could. Sorry my live stream was messing up. Let's see, it looked like it's trying to reconnect. So anyway, I'm out. All right. Peace.